Hi, hola, bonjour, and Salaam. Welcome to Blueprint Bazaar. In part 8 of our plastic shredder machine full assembly walkthrough, we finally begin the structured assembly of the rotating components. In this episode, we focus on mounting a single rotating blade and a spacer onto the cutting shaft. While it may seem like a small step, this part is incredibly important. It establishes the mechanical logic and mating approach that will be used to stack the full array of blades and spacers along the shaft in upcoming episodes. We start by quickly revisiting the components we inserted in Part 7, rotating blades, fixed blades, and spacers, and then isolate one rotating blade and one spacer to walk through the precise mating technique. These are the parts that will physically shred material, so their placement, alignment, and spacing must be accurate. We begin by aligning the central hole of the rotating blade with the shaft using a concentric mate, ensuring the blade is free to rotate along the shaft's axis. Next, we add a coincident mate or distance mate to define the axial position of the blade. This ensures that it sits flush against the shaft's shoulder or against the preceding spacer, depending on design. Once the blade is in place, we move on to the spacer. The spacer maintains consistent separation between blades and plays a critical role in both performance and longevity of the cutting system. Just like the blade, we align the spacer concentrically with the shaft and then add an axial mate to position it snugly next to the blade. This episode also introduces the concept of motion testing within SolidWorks. After applying our mates, we rotate the shaft slightly to verify that the blade and spacer are not constrained in a way that causes interference or limits functionality. This visual check confirms that the mate setup is correct and that the shaft remains free to rotate, something we'll repeat for every component going forward. As always, we're focusing not just on building this machine, but on teaching you solid CAD design habits, how to mate efficiently, how to build for movement, and how to structure assemblies in a way that's easy to troubleshoot and modify later. By assembling just one blade and one spacer now, we create a clean, repeatable structure we can pattern confidently in future episodes. Please keep supporting us as we dive deeper into mechanical design and development. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss a step on this engineering journey with Blueprint Bazaar.